Mogul Motivation, educating and empowering entrepreneurs 1 week at a time. Presented by True Stories Media. And I am your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation. Welcome back. I'm happy that you are here. It's a beautiful morning. If this is your first time listening, this podcast is for the aspiring entrepreneur who is trying to get over that hump and make things happen. This podcast is for anybody who has a dream and wants to aspire higher and accomplish that dream. This podcast is free to listen to, free to download. All I ask is you pass it on to somebody else who may benefit from it as well. And please don't forget to leave a review. Those reviews are very, very crucial. When you get a chance, head over to Amazon and purchase a copy of my ebook, 100 Deposits, Restoring Value to Your Entrepreneurial Spirit, that is available for purchase on Amazon Kindle for $1.99. Anybody who has ambition can accomplish anything on this earth. There is nothing you cannot accomplish if you have true ambition in your veins. I believe ambition will take you further than talent will ever will. Ambition is greater than talent, in my humble opinion. Yes, you need talent in some areas. You need some sort of talent, but you don't need to be the most talented person to succeed in whatever you are doing. It's ambition. It's the will to learn, the will to focus, to hone in, to be locked in to your goal, to your mission, and continue to move forward despite the obstacles that lie ahead of you. That is what true ambition is. And I truly believe anybody with ambition can accomplish anything on this earth. But the world doesn't see it that way. The world likes to give you excuses on why you can't do certain things. So, for example, if you're 40 years old, the world wants to tell you and make you believe that it's too late for you to go back to school and get your bachelor's degree. If you want to become a brain surgeon, the world wants to tell you that you can't become a brain surgeon because you have to look a certain way, come from a certain community to become a brain surgeon. If you want to become a multi-millionaire or a billionaire businessman or businesswoman, the world tells you that you can't do X, Y, and Z because you need to go to X, Y, and Z school. You need to have X, Y, and Z degrees. You need to move to X, Y, and Z city. You need to know X, Y, and Z people to make it happen. These are the lies that the world tells you. The world wants you to believe these lies. The world will constantly feed you lies, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you're trying to do something great, something extraordinary. The vision you have in your head for your business is paramount. Nobody has done what you're trying to do. Okay, it may be other people in your industry. It may be many other businesses that do what you do, but nobody is trying to do exactly what you do because you're trying to go to another level. You're trying to go to new heights. You're trying to be a pioneer, a trailblazer. But the world tells you that you can't do it. It's a reason why nobody has ever done it. It's a reason why it's never been reached. So therefore, the world feeds you these lies, and they want you to believe these lies to keep a ceiling above you. That's the true nature of people who chase success in this world. We're constantly fed lies to subconsciously keep us hindered. The media feeds us lies. Music feeds us lies. The educational system feeds us lies. The biggest challenge that we face is not believing these lies, constantly fighting these lies off. That's going to be our biggest challenge as entrepreneurs and as dream chasers. We cannot let people tell us that we're not smart enough, that we don't have enough money to achieve this. We don't have enough schooling to achieve this. We don't have enough experience in this industry, in this business to achieve it. It's all bullshit because we can achieve it. It's just a matter of how bad do we want it. I never had anybody in my family that started a business. I come from a family of survivors, no doubt. But nobody in my family has ever owned a legitimate business. My grandma was a hustler. She was the neighborhood candy lady. Nobody in my family owned an LLC, owned an S corporation. I'm a first generation college student. That did not stop me from starting my own business. I know 2 convicted felons right now who started their own businesses and generated 6 figures in revenue with their businesses because they couldn't find a job, so they created their own job. And they made money for themselves. Because society wanted to tell them you're a felon, so you can't work. So guess what? They found a way to make work for themselves. Don't believe the lies. You have to always remember this. You have enough. Whatever your goal is, you have enough. If you want to finish school and go back and get your bachelor's, regardless how much time has passed, you have enough in you to go back and finish. It's never a finish line. It's never too late to do what you really want to do. If you want to grow your business, you have enough intellect, you have enough business acumen, you have enough capital to get to the next level. Yes, it may be hard right now. Yes, it may seem steady right now and slow. But guess what? You have enough. You're learning right now in this process. And although the human desire in us wants instant gratification and wants results overnight, we have to continue to remind ourselves that the journey is always going to teach us something. And we have enough in us to grow and take our business to the next level. And once we get to that next level, now we're going to continue to learn even more. And then we're going to acquire even more intangibles and tangible things to take us to the level after that. We always have enough for whatever level you're on currently in your entrepreneurial journey. Don't ever think that you're lacking. Don't ever think that you're behind, because you're not. You can always learn. You can always get better. That's the beauty of it, because we're constantly evolving. We're never going to be the same person we was on the previous level. But never believe the lies that tell you it can't be done. Never believe the lies that tell you you can't get to the next level because you have to have this type of equipment. You have to have that type of equipment. Yes, it might make things more efficient for you, but it's not going to make you better. It's not going to make you appreciate the journey and the experience even more. It's just going to make certain things more efficient. But you have to learn the grit and the hustle and the process to get to the next level. So that's probably why you don't have the top-notch equipment right now. But guess what? You can still produce great results for your product or your service. Yeah, you might not have the most dated books to study for your classes, but guess what? You still got the books and you still have the resources to still learn, especially with the internet these days. Never believe the lies, ladies and gentlemen. When people tell you that you can't grow a business, it's a lie. When people tell you you can't become a millionaire, it's a lie. When people tell you you can't become a billionaire, it's a lie. When people tell you that you can't go to X, Y, and Z school, it's a lie. It's nothing on this earth you can't accomplish if you have ambition. Your ambition is greater than the lies the world tell you. So that's my message this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, we're going to talk about how you have to be stronger than your pain. So until next week, let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. And never forget that although you might seem stagnant on this level, you still have enough on the inside and the outside to get to the next level. And once you get to that next level, you're going to acquire the tools and the intangibles to get to the level after that. It's all a lie. You can succeed and you will rise. Have a great day. I'll talk to you next week.